live.
And
you're live. Okay. Well, we are live.
We're gonna wait
Let me
for
get-
people to come in.
Let me get comfortable. Hello.
Welcome.
We
Just
have
giving a bit, 2-3 minutes.
a couple of minutes, and while we're waiting, can you hear us well? Can you send us the chat message? Who you are, where you're from?
Yeah. Or maybe the 77. So
Live chat. Test. Should work.
yeah,
So we have 2.
you don't have to set the number of people, do you?
Yes, 3. Okay, let's go. I mean, there's more than
Okay,
there's
let's
more
go.
than one. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hello, world.
Hey guys, so thank you for joining us in this live session. So I'm gonna let you lead.
Thank you, Mami. The live session is first of Saturday every month. So today is the first Saturday of May. Here we are in our monthly live session. And I'd like to start with saying thank you for those who sent me the birthday wishes. That was a birthday this week, my birthday. So Jacqueline, Deborah, Isata, Danny, Chebi, Maxime, thank you all. If I haven't called your name, I thank you as well. And I just wanted to say, it's such a pleasant experience to receive the birthday wishes, from our community, from the people that we know through the YouTube. It's really cool. So thank you very much. Also, I'd like to say our video a week ago, we filmed a video on the 7 rules of life, and we were able to post only 5. And we actually asked, you guys, which rule is the most important to you. And here we have 71 votes. So that was smile, be kind, do not compare, not give up, and avoid negativity. So almost the half, 48% respond that be kind is most important.
Okay, so what is the other updates?
And I just wanted to say, on the what I'm feeling, that the community that we are building, it's really a community, that is filled with the kind of people.
Positive vibes, love,
positive kindness. Yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you all. Now, Mark is here. Evening, Mark.
Good evening, Mark. Guys, thank you all for supporting us. This journey is fun, it's really fun, and I can see myself growing. I can see him growing as well, interacting with you all and sharing a piece of us every day, opening up. I don't usually open up a lot. I never imagined to even reach 1K views, so 100K views, that's great. So let's do 200K views, guys.
Yeah.
Let's do 200K views, so we'll be happy. So do you want to kick off, start?
Yeah, just I'd like also to say thanks for letting me speak, babe. So I'd mentioned the kindness previously, and it is such a great pleasure to know that hundreds of people, thousands of people watched our channel, and the feedback we're receiving is such a positive, and it's really good to know that there's so many kind people in this world, and without your support, we wouldn't be here. So thank you. Comments. We're going to go through the comments. So the first one,
we have comments and questions, right? So we're gonna go to the comments and questions. Okay.
Yeah, so that will be comments, that will be questions, but The idea is send your question right now, and we'll answer it, in the live Q&A session. So the comment that I'd like to start with, it's from Chebi, and Chebi said, "Beautiful, beautiful wedding. I love how all ladies dance. Patricia in to meet her husband, and she was such a beautiful bride. And when he finds a good things." So, man, you're my good thing in life, aren't you? Thank you, Chebi. The other one is from Danny, and Danny said, it's on the video where mommy's baking cupcakes with Annabelle and Kiki. Says, "Oh my good Lord, she has a personality so up in the sky. It's amazing." So it's talking about Annabelle, and so much because Annabelle, she's a princess Annabelle, and
Yeah.
she does have personality. And we mentioned before that our YouTube journey has actually started, with us kind of, filming the video for Annabelle and Kirill, and now we're doing this as a family channel. I also, said that we actually have a channel for Annabelle, where Annabelle and I we're doing, some, kind of,
Play.
yeah. It's the sketches, so-called sketches. So if you do have kids, or you have your family, small children in your family, your friend, there's a link below. You can just copy, send to them. If the kids, will watch, subscribe, that would be really great.
Yeah,
So
Annabelle really, really works hard for those videos.
She does.
She really loves, she enjoys it, and she's still learning how to, like, we understand him, he can talk, but it's kind of, he's at the stage where you only know what he's saying because you are close to him as a parent or as a family friend or as a teacher. That's how you know. So Kirill also will have his own channel, and Kirill also does have a big personality that he doesn't show on camera. Don't be personality off camera. So yeah, what's the next one?
So the next one.
And you can skip it. It doesn't make so. This is Jacqueline.
So we're also receiving, some comments that giving us the ideas on the next videos. And Jacqueline, she left the comment say that, okay, guys, I think you should have answered questions separately. So this is regarding our Q&A session that we had last month as well. You can also see it. I'll leave the link somewhere up there if you watch this, in recording. So what she says that ask, but on a one-on-one tete-a-tete. So
yeah, we will.
This is really, this is really good idea, and we appreciate the ideas. We appreciate the feedback, the comments that you're leaving. Definitely, Jacqueline, this is something that we're going to do this month. So we're going to,
yeah, I think it's great,
set up another session. Yeah, Mami?
Yeah, I think it's great because I have my way of interpreting questions. He has his way of interpreting questions, and he sometimes wants the question to be answered in the way that he understands the questions, but I have my way of understanding a question as well. So I think it's a great idea that he answers the question separately and then answer the question also. So we will.
You two are a beautiful couple. Thank you for the post. Make peace with your past and do not compare. It's taken a while to come to this realization, but thank God, I'm encouraged and expectation of the great thing that God has in store for me. Blessing to all you. Look.
Yeah, it's really nice how people are really interacting in those videos, leaving beautiful comments, and really, it's like we're touching people's heart also. So it's something that I wouldn't have imagined that it will happen. But if this video is able to help even one person, I would be extremely happy.
Go on, read it.
So this is again from Mark. He's saying, would either of you consider doing a solo video? Yeah, definitely. I think as the channel grows, I have ideas on some videos that I want to shoot myself as well. So yeah, definitely as we grow, also, yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Would you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there will be probably different topics, but
Yeah.
something. So, Mark, if you have any ideas, what the solo video should be, should the
I know I
the
have some
line.
ideas of what I would put. Yeah, definitely.
The next comment, Margaret asked, "Did Maxime pay dowry?"
Dowry.
Dowry. This is an African thing.
So what is the comment left on? Which video?
Oh, this is the
wedding.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is our traditional wedding. So
Explain what a dowry is for those people who don't know first.
Okay, so well, I guess you should explain this, and I'll tell you what I gave. Maybe I gave too much.
No,
maybe
you shouldn't give. You don't reveal that. It's not good etiquette, so you don't reveal that. So a dowry in the African culture. Well, I'm Congolese, so I'm not. Africa is not a country, so I'm going to talk about where I'm from, Congo. So in the Congolese culture, and so when you marry a girl, we do traditional wedding. In traditional wedding, you come to the brides to be family with some gifts. So that's what the dowry is. So usually what happens, you are given a list depending on which tribe it is. If let's say that tribe is from the sea, basically some of the stuff that you need to give will be specific to that tribe. So it is really depending on the tribe that you're from. So you get a list of things, and that's the bride's family, and you present it to the bride's parents. So that is a dowry. So yes, Max did it's not pay a dowry, he did give a dowry, but you don't say what you gave. It's not good etiquette. You just don't say it. It doesn't work that way. So yes, he did pay it.
But I'm not going to say what.
No, it's just, it doesn't work that way. It's really rude to say it. So no, you don't say it.
Okay. So the next one is from Jane. She's asking, where are you two from?
So I'm from Congo. I've already said that. The Democratic Republic of Congo, because there's two Congos, so Kinshasa.
Okay, and I was born in Russia. I was born in Sakhalin. It's an island. So if you look on the map, it's where Japan is. So if you look on the map, Japan is at the bottom, and then it's that Russian, which used to be a Japanese territory as well. So that's why I was born.
So that's the same question.
Yeah. So the wheel also asked the same question, to just answer that. Would you like to read the next one?
So this is from, I don't have my glasses, from Camille Ni. She says, that's okay. She says, hello, Star Family. Just find you guys. Loved your traditional wedding and was looking for videos of your other wedding. Do you have videos? I was looking but could not find your church wedding. Love your kids, beautiful family. So yes, we did 3 weddings. We did what? What is the first? The first wedding was a traditional wedding. And then the civil ceremony, and then the wedding with the white dress. We call it the white wedding because just to differentiate it when you wear the white dress. So, and it's the church wedding. Yeah, you can call it the church wedding.
Yeah, because we had the minister, the pastor was there.
So we do have that, and we're working on it. I don't know.
Yeah, so it will be released. So what I'm trying to do is to release the videos according to the dates, events. So our wedding was end of April. So end of April. It was end of August. So it will be released, towards that date. So we can also, elaborate and give some commentary as well. As we on my birthday, so that was also end of April. And we vlog about this today. So again, the link will be up there. And if you wish, later on, you can also find that. I haven't published it yet. It will be published tomorrow. But yeah.
So, but before we go to the next,
and that I haven't published it yet. It will be published tomorrow. But yeah.
So, but before we go to the next. I was Patricia, born and raised. I was born in Congo, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and I was raised in Congo as well. And yeah, so I left Congo when I was around 17 years old. And ever since then, I've been in Ireland. So Ireland is like my second home, but I was born and raised in Congo.
Okay.
Okay, so the other question, I think, is from Maxime, isn't it? I saw this comment. He was asking, did you both have any stereotypes about each other culture, so Congolese and Russian? And the second question is asking, which of them were broken and confirmed after you lived together? The stereotype that I have for Russian, I would say the Russian stereotype that I had is based on the media. If you watch American movies, you're always trying to just kill everyone, isn't it?
Okay.
So the stereotype that I had, it was basically, unfortunately, based on the American movies, because anyway, American movies portray Black people in a certain way, they portray Asian people in a certain way. So now the stereotype that I had on the Russian was like they love to drink vodka and they always trying to kill someone. And also I would say that you don't see Russian people really smiling all the time. There's always like this straight face, not smiling, like this, not smiling, they don't look approachable or friendly. So that's the stereotype that I had. Which one was broken? Obviously, he's not trying to kill any Americans. I don't know. I don't know any of his Russian friends who care about any of this. So that's obviously rubbish. The stereotype that is true is that vodka. He does love his vodka. Yeah, he does love vodka. But
Some truth.
That's true. But Russian people, well, they don't smile for anything. I think because the Western world is always like hi and smiley, and I would say those also in the African culture, we don't just smile at random people. So the thing about not smiling at random people is true, but it's just based on culture. It's nothing to do with not being friendly. And they are friendly, they are open, they're human beings. So the real stereotype is the vodka part and not smiling at random people. So what about you? What assumptions?
I didn't, to be honest with you, the Congolese, I did not know before I met my wife. I've known any Congolese. I don't think I have. Well, maybe I had the conversation, but I haven't had any Congolese in my, friend circles. Yeah. I guess the stereotype, and this is, I also, I remember years ago, one of my colleagues, he was from, he's an African, okay? So he told me, we had the conversation and he told me, go into a Congolese man, and he opened his wardrobe and said, look at the clothes that I have. That's the only thing I actually remember. And that is true. That is true.
We're peacocks.
And the level of peacockism, it's nothing compared if you don't go to, Congo. If you travel there, if you've never been, if you never exposed to the culture, you go there and you see people, you'll be like, oh wow, like you look like a president of country. But to me, this isn't something strange. I mean, where I'm from, like people also have this mentality. It's about mentality. It's that your look is representing kind of what you have. So the look is so important that it's kind of the front of everything. So I understand this, although of course
am I a peacock?
Are you a peacock?
Am I like, do I have this comedy stuff about wanting to? Okay, I do have lots of shoes.
Yeah, I think you do have this. Yeah, you do have this. I guess the reason being is that you've been in Ireland for so long that you forgot your roots.
No, no, I haven't.
But if you look deep down, I mean, I remember when we live, together, when we start living together, and we would just both of us sharing one small bedroom. Half of the room was just like there was two shelves, and there was a bookshelf, but those bookshelves were full of shoes. So we were literally, there was bed and then shoes and the other stuff, So that's probably it. I mean, I don't know if there are any other stereotypes of the Congolese. But yeah, the clothes is definitely something that's 100%. And I learned about this sapeur, what the sapeur is. So
Sapeur, sapology.
yeah.
If you Congolese, you know sapology. Sapology basically means we love to look good, and I'm proud of it. There's nothing wrong with it, as
Yeah.
long as you don't get into debt.
Well, and I think sometimes looking good is just it's too much. It's just,
Okay.
but then again, everybody's taste is different. And let's say hello to Yunusa. Hi, Yunusa.
Hi, Yunusa. Hi, Rana.
Rana
I don't
is
have
there
my
as well.
glasses.
Yeah. So let me read. If you
So-
don't have your glasses, let me read. And I knew that the second I pick this up, the question will be from Rana. And the question that Rana have for the next Q&A, what will be a great date, night out, or daytime date for you both?
So what would be a great date night and a great daytime date? Okay. So you want to start?
No, but go ahead. You already.
I love to eat.
I see.
I love to eat. So for me, a great date night with COVID, because I have to think about the current situation, it will be to order lots of takeout, chicken wings, sushi, a good wine, some noodles, and a good movie. That would be a good date night during COVID. A good date will also include food. So it will include going into maybe a remote area, have a nice picnic, walk around, discover, like go to a little town, walk around, discover the new town, maybe do a little bit of souvenir shopping, get some ice cream, just discovering a new town. That would be my ideal daytime date.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Traveling,
That's why we need to answer questions separately.
Traveling and go on the exploration tour. That will be great. As per night, I'll probably say going to a restaurant. Well, again, if it's COVID, then you probably stay home.
Yeah.
If it's no COVID, then you go to a restaurant, have a nice meal, and just enjoy the atmosphere. So that will be my kind of night out. Great date night. Okay.
So dates night and daytime night. The dates.
Yeah. So no clubbing. I wouldn't be going clubbing, but some sort of a lounge. Where you can actually sit down, relax, have a conversation, see people. Just enjoying being around people. So that will be.
It would be weird when you have to be around people, wouldn't it?
It is.
If someone just goes, you'd be like, ooh. You'll be like, let's get out.
Oh. Okay. So
that's from Brooke. So she says, Maxime, I think the word you are okay. So this comment comes from the video that we did about Harry and Meghan interview with Oprah. So Brooke is saying, Max, I think the word that you are thinking of is prejudice. Thank you for this video and for sharing with us your thoughts and vulnerability. It is not an easy issue to talk about, especially when there are children involved. I agree with you, Patricia. The decision could not have been easy for Harry, but I think he made the right decision. Yeah, I mean, that video is the least favorite video that we did. That it just makes me, because I shared an experience that I had to myself based on, I don't know what you want to call it, prejudice, racism, whatever you want to call it. And it's, I don't know, I just don't want to think about this video again. But yeah, there's a lot of prejudice in this word. There's a lot of stereotype. You are treated differently based on your skin color, based on your gender, based on your sexuality, orientation, based on your religion. It's just part of it's just a word, and it is what it is.
And the next question from Marceline. I just kind of put them both together because the next question is I'd like to hear about how did you face racism for being international marriage,
Interracial marriage.
interracial.
We haven't dealt with racism for being in an interracial marriage. We haven't dealt with racism. Nobody dares come to us and say, "Oh, but now you guys will tell me what you think about this." Do you remember one day we were walking in the city center? So there was this girl who was drunk. She was drunk, like super duper drunk. And she stopped in front of us and she said, "How the F did this happen?" And she was pointing at us like this, "How the F did this happen?" And she was super drunk and she walked away. I don't know if it was something positive or negative, because I know that night I was looking really good. So I don't know if she was
Excited to
to see
so
me
beautiful.
so beautiful with
And
this
then
man.
me, the monster. The beauty.
So
and
I
the beast.
don't know if it was a positive or negative. And there was also another instance when that was a positive thing. We were walking around the town, and there was those musicians in the street. I don't know if you remember this. He kind of gave you a fifth, like this. What do you call it?
That was not a musician street. That was in the club. We went with Hervé and Sandra.
No, we were walking around, and then this guy said, "Good choice, man," and he went like this. Remember? You don't remember?
I remember that was in the club.
Okay, maybe
that was in the club.
We've been together for such a long time. I don't remember that. But that for me, in my, I think he was outside. But that was a positive thing. But the only thing that I can think about was when this girl that was really drunk just said, "How the F did this happen?" Till this day, I don't know if it was positive or negative.
So if there's a girl that did that, if you're the girl and you're watching this, write the comment.
It was in Temple Bar in Dublin.
Yeah, you were wearing the blue dress.
I don't know what you were wearing, but you just were like, "How the heck did this happen?" So,
yeah.
But we've never faced racism for being in interracial marriage. Like, we're human.
Well, for everything, there's a hashtag. So that's a hashtag.
That's a hashtag. That's a hashtag I use in Instagram anyway, but because it does.
And to me, and as I said in that video that we did on Harry and Meghan, it's a silent racism. It's something that will not be said straight in your face. To which to me the most difficult, because I rather deal with someone. If somebody have something to say, say it in my face. But here, it will be probably this silent racism, or there will be some sort of remarks that will have a double meaning.
Yeah.
That you will be like, kind of like, oh, hold on, like, is it you congratulating me on what is you know what I mean? So that's why and then again, look, it's people are people. You will not know what's going on, in the person's mind, right? And that's why speak up your mind. It's important. So yeah, it's not an easy topic. So Jessins, person asking Pearson. We can Jessins.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Jason Pearson. She asked, or he asked, is it? I don't know if it's a he or she. I apologize. Where are you two living? We live in Ireland.
Yeah, Republic of
Ireland, Dublin. Well, not Dublin, but the capital is Dublin, because there's Northern Ireland. We don't live in Northern Ireland. Ireland, Dublin.
Yeah, so it's this part of the world, and this is where we are, and many asked the question previously, if we are considering, moving to another country, UK, and my answer is, definitely yes, we are, and we actually, we're talking about, maybe USA, UK, Europe. So we haven't decided yet, but I think the COVID is kind of, pushing us to make a decision. So. Let's just that was your comment. I was actually very glad that you're here. Pat Brown is asking, did you live together before you got married? So the answer is,
well, we lived together 2 or 3 months before we did the traditional wedding.
It was March.
The
It was
traditional
March
wedding
when
was
I moved
March.
in. No, the
No,
March is and the wedding was in June.
June. So we lived
June.
we lived together 3 months before we
Yeah.
did the traditional wedding. And if you want to live together before you get married, it's up to you. Everyone is different. For me, being the eldest of a very traditional African family, I have to set an example. I'm sure my younger sibling will not have to do any of this. As a matter of fact, they don't have as strict rules as I did. But yeah, no, we lived together, but 3 months. My allowed it because she knew that 3 months we were preparing for the traditional wedding. Otherwise, it would have been nope.
Yeah. No, it was already, it was already settled as
Yeah,
the wedding, the
the
venue,
venue, the
everything.
dress.
So there was no way, for me to run away anymore. I was already,
Yeah.
I was already locked. So Joanne Matthew, and Joanne, she's commenting on the 7 rule of life video where she says, "I love your rules, but I particularly like the second rule of kindness." So kindness definitely winning among our community. As I mentioned earlier, that um, almost half of the all answers, it's kindness, before anything else. So it's really glad, it's really glad to hear that. And Maxime as well, he commented on the same video that for himself, avoid negativity. It's the number one priority on that 7 rules. And then for his wife, it's never give up. To which I applause both. And I guess never give up is one of the most important. So this is really the comments that yeah, please. These are the comments that we wanted to read out today, and we always happy to receive your comments. We're always happy to engage with you, in the commentary. If you have any questions now, please to ask them. If you want us, to stay, and we continue that. Otherwise, please leave your comments in the posts that we have in the videos. You can ask the question, comment under the videos. We will be happy to hear from you. So we have something in French. So mon amour.
Oh my god, I feel like a granny.
Granny mommy.
So this question is from, it's not a question. She says, "Je suis contente de vous écouter. Merci beaucoup." Okay, coucou Lydia. So basically Lydia is saying, "I am happy to hear from you. Thank you very much." So coucou Lydia, merci beaucoup d'être ici. So yeah, so we are a multilingual family. We speak French, English, and Russian in our household. So if you come here, it's kind of like you hear all those 3 languages and you're like, whoa, what's happening? So that's it's normal for me now. It's normal for us now. Sometimes Annabelle, she's, because I don't really understand Russian, she will go to her father and say, "Yeah, mommy said I can do this, mommy said I can do that." And then Max comes to me and he said, "Annabelle said she can do this." And I'm like, no, 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 I didn't say that. So it's really funny the way, we mix up the languages. But yeah, so guys, I don't know if you guys have any other questions. We kind of picked some comments that we thought were really we wanted to address. So if you guys have any questions that you want us to answer now is your chance. Also, I just want to mention again Annabelle's channel. If you guys, so Annabelle has a channel that she does with her father. It's what do you call it? A pretend play.
Yeah, that's what That's what the kind of the hashtag is, pretend play. But it's really just the short stories for kids, and
yeah.
Annabelle, she's great.
She's really great. So if you guys, have kids, or a family who has kids, if you could share her channel, we really appreciate it. She works super, super, super hard to make those videos, and she deserves to, for those videos to be watched. So if you guys could support her and share her channel with the world, it would be amazing.
Yeah, that will be definitely helping. So I left the link to Annabelle's channel in the description box, so you can just send the link via WhatsApp, to your friend, family. If you have kids, if they can watch it, like it, that will be really helpful, to push the channel up. And yeah, thank you so much, for being today with us. We are doing, every month, the first Saturday of every month, 9:30, Greenwich Meridian time. We're doing the live session. So if there's a questions that you have, please send them in comment. If there are questions that you want to ask us, during this session, please feel free as well. So
I think there's a question that people want to know, but I just don't want to. It's not that I don't want to answer it, but I just don't like to talk about it. It's about the age. So everyone wants to know how old I am and how old Max is. So I've already said that there is a 7.5 year gap. So how I will answer that question is that I am in my early to mid 30s, and then he's in his early 40s. I hope this answers the question. I don't want to give everything away. You have to work for it. So,
So how old are you again? She's 26.
I am 26, forever 26.
Yeah, so to me, she's forever 26, because when we met, it was.
Oh, you're giving too much.
She was 18. She just turned 18. So that's all I know.
So I'm just teasing you guys. Obviously, of course, you will know the age, but I'm just teasing you guys. But yeah, at least this answers your question. And Lydia, coucou, vous êtes belle. Merci beaucoup, Lydia. So yeah, guys, so I think this wraps the live. Or if anyone has a question, guys, here's the opportunity. If you guys don't have a question, I guess we can wrap this up.
Have a blessed weekend. Enjoy I think the Monday is bank holiday in many countries, so enjoy bank holiday Monday.
Long bank holiday, the long weekend.
Stay safe, and we really hope that all this craziness that now is happening in the world will be finishing sooner rather than later, and we will be able to come back to our normal lives, meeting up with family, meeting up with friends, going colleagues, work colleagues, and working from the offices, not working from home 7 days a week.
I want to continue working from home. I'm happy working from
home. Okay, we'll leave the working from home part. But yeah, otherwise, just be cool, be safe, and stay tuned.
God bless you guys. Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for joining us. Wait. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you.
Thank you.